Hmm.
Dear students, in the previous lecture of group 16, I had discussed about the physical properties and the atomic properties. The elemental state has been uh, discussed yesterday, that is elemental state. Similarly, with the elemental state. This is very important, elemental state. So oxygen, this is O2, is a gas, and the sulfur that will exist as solid, right? Why? Because this oxygen have a tendency to form a p-pi bond, and which is a weak bond. P-pi bond and weak bond. And this will have no p-pi bond. Already probability is discussed, no p-pi bond. Sulfur attached with other sulfur by a strong covalent bond and exist as S8, right? S8. So I had also discussed कि sulfur in which phase? Sulfur in vapor phase. Question is given in your book. In vapor phase shows paramagnetic character. Shows paramagnetic character. Magnetic character. How it will shows? Right? Because sulfur is S8. When it is heated, it get converted to S2. That is heated. So this S2 is in vapor phase. This is in vapor phase. This S8 converted to S2, it is in vapor phase. This S2 behaves as O2. O2 is paramagnetic. Magnetic. Why? Due to the two unpaired electrons that are present in the anti-bonding molecular orbital. Due to two unpaired electrons, right? So S2 in vapor phase shows paramagnetic character. So in which phase? That is sulfur in the vapor phase. How it shows? When it is heated, this sulfur get converted to, this is S2 in vapor phase. So this S2 behaves like O2. As per our previous knowledge in class 11th in the MOT, molecular orbital theory, we draw the diagram for the O2. We see that there are two unpaired electrons are paramagnetic due to two unpaired electrons present in anti-bonding molecular orbital. That's why this sulfur in vapor phase shows the paramagnetic character. This is very important question. It is asked in the examination and it is also given in your book. Now we consider the reactivity. Reactivity is very important. Reactivity is very important. Now reactivity combines with oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium. It formed their hydrides H2O, H2S, H2Se and H2T. These are called the hydrides of group 16. Hydrides of group 16. So first we know the structure of the hydrides. So there is H2O. How many bond pair, electron pair calculated? This electron pair is equal to bond pair plus lone pair. Number of bonded atom here is 2 and lone pair is 2. So it is 4. If it is 4, if no lone pair, if x barabar 4, lone pair 0, then it is tetrahedral. If x is equal to 4, lone pair 1, then it is pyramidal. This is the previous knowledge for class 11. If x is equal to 4, lone pair is 2, then it is bent or V-shaped. V-shaped, or sometimes it is called bent shaped. So this water, if we take it, this is a V-shaped, and this lone pair is shown as like this, or simply it is written as this one, and this is H and H. And the normal tetrahedral bond angle 109.5 degree. So the water bond angle in water molecule will be 104.5 degree. This is the bond angle in the. So this shape, all will have this shape. That is, they are V-shaped and with two lone pair of electrons. One thing. Now we come on the boiling point of these hydrides. Boiling point. What is the key point for the boiling point? As the size increases, magnitude of van der Waals, like that in group 15 I had discussed. That is key point, that is boiling point, depends upon V forces. V forces means van der Waals. आप नहीं समझे तो van der Waals forces, और van der Waals forces डिपेंड करता है साइज ऑफ एटम पर, और साइज ऑफ एटम यदि बढ़ेगा V फोर्स बढ़ेगा तो बॉइलिंग पॉइंट बढ़ेगा. दिस इज द मैथमेटिकल रिलेशन. सो व्हेन वी कम डाउन इन द ग्रुप, द साइज ऑफ एटम इंक्रीजेज. ऑक्सीजन, सल्फर, सेलेनियम, टेल्यूरियम. सो व्हाट विल बी द ऑर्डर ऑफ दिस? This is H2S, this is H2Se, this is H2Te, and this exception behavior of boiling point, exception is due to H bond. So this H bond, because the water molecule have tendency to form higher intermolecular, larger intermolecular hydrogen bond. So the H2O is here. So this exception, water H2O has highest boiling point due to किसके कारण? H bond. This is our concept. So whenever the boiling point comes, boiling point depends upon the size of atom, and size of atom increases, magnitude of van der Waals force increases, and if it increases, then more and more energy is required. That's why its boiling point increases. So another point is considered boiling point. Then we consider the acidic character. Acidic character. Now acidic character, key point, that is bond dissociation energy or bond energy, and bond energy depends upon the size of atom. Size of atom increases, bond energy decreases. So the tendency to give the proton increases. That's why acidic character increases. So its acidic character order will be H2O, H2S, H2Se, and H2Te. Now question asks, why H2Te has higher acidic character among the hydrides? Because of low bond dissociation energy or larger bond length. Because bond dissociation energy depends also. This bond dissociation energy is inversely proportional to bond length. Bond length कैसे बढ़ेगा? As size of atom increases. यदि size of atom increase कर रहा है तो bond energy इसका बढ़ेगा, और bond energy घटेगा, bond length बढ़ेगा तो, और tendency to give the acidic character increases. So this order is called increasing order. Increasing order. This order is called increasing order. Increasing order, because in the previous classes I have given you the concept. What is the increasing order? 4, 3, 2, 1. Sign will be like this. This is increasing. You always remember. and the decreasing order 4, 3, 2 and 1, this sign. So this is decreasing order. You should never confuse, because the answer gets wrong if you will put the wrong sign. So the sign for increasing is this, and this is for decreasing order, because whatever you will write in the copy, that is the perfect answer. Examiner will not interact, and you have the option to explain such answer. So you write correctly. This is the increasing order of boiling point, and this one. Another properties, if we consider boiling point, second property, this is very 5 or 6 points are there, and they all have the questions. Now come on, this is a bond angle. Take a bond angle. What was the concept of the bond angle? Bond angle depends upon the electronegativity of the atom. So if you will see in the data, the water has a bond angle 104.5 degree. When we come down in the group, bond angle decreases. And why the question need not to write remember the bond angle of each hydrides, right? So simply, there is a general order, bond angle decreases. So bond angle order is H2O, thereafter H2S, thereafter H2SE, and this is H2T. So this is a decreasing order. This order is decreasing. Now the key point of bond angle is this. You remember, I have given the so many videos on your demand. So you will see all the lectures that helps you to understand the inorganic chemistry betterly. So key point is bond angle, electronegativity of central atom. Central atom. So when electronegativity order, oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium. So bond electronegativity decreases. Tendency to attract the bonded electron, this bonded electron towards itself decreases. Suppose the bonded atom is here, if it is more electronegative, then it comes here. Similarly, this tendency will decreases, and it decreases, repulsion decreases. So the bonded atom will keep to not far apart, they will come closer, and that's why the bond angle decreases. So due to the electronegativity of the central atom, electronegativity of central atom decreases, down the group decreases, repulsion decreases, central atom, electronegativity decreases from O to T, repulsion decreases, consequently bond angle decreases. Bond angle decreases. This is the reason for that is the bond angle. Now all are they are not basic, they are acidic. अब आपको इसमें क्वेश्चन देगा कि एसिडिक कैरेक्टर में पहले तो अरेंज कर लें. तो आपको पूछेगा why H2T has the lower bond angle, because of the least electronegative character among the hydrides of the tellurium. So here repulsion will be less. That's why क्या हो जाएगा कि bond angle will be less. Now bond angle के बाद हम लोग आते हैं, that is acidic character. Acidic character have defined or acidic character. Acidic character. So it is acidic character also depends upon the. It is already had defined. H2O, H2S, H2SE, and H2T. So acidic character, bond length increases, bond energy decreases, acidic character increases. Due to acidic character, this is inversely proportional to bond dissociation energy. Lower the bond dissociation energy, higher the acidic character. H2T is the highest acidic in nature due to low bond dissociation energy or larger bond length. Now, come on, thermal stability. Thermal stability. Thermal stability. So, order of thermal stability H2O, H2S, H2SE and H2T. Because the size of atom, thermal stability is depends upon the bond length. Thermal stability, key point, thermal stability. यदि directly proportional to size या size or EH bond length. EH bond length, size increases, thermal stability decreases, inversely proportional to size or EH bond length. You see, as the size of atom increases, its thermal stability decreases. Size of atom increases, bond energy decreases, thermal stability, that is thermal stability, size increases, thermal stability decreases, bond length increases, thermal stability decreases, because H2T larger in size, so it will be least thermally stable. Now the another point is, so this is called the thermal stability, this is acidic character, boiling point and bond angle has been explained. Now, so thermal stability किस पर depend किया? This one. And another one is reducing character. Reducing character. This has also been explained. Reducing character key point क्या होता है? इसी पर हम आंसर करते हैं. Reducing character inversely proportional to thermal stability. Thermal stability, which is H2O, H2S, H2SE, H2T. क्यों H2TU? स्ट्रॉन्ग रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट है, बिकॉज इट इज लिस्ट थर्मली स्टेबल. ज़्यादा लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. वाई H2T इज लिस्ट थर्मली स्टेबल ड्यू टू लार्जर बॉन्ड लेंथ एंड लोअर बॉन्ड डिसोसिएशन एनर्जी. दैट्स वाई इट इज, ये कम ही टेम्परेचर पर डिसोसिएट कर जाएगा. जैसे छोटा रहेगा तो उसमें क्या हो जाएगा, फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन ज़्यादा रहेंगे, उसको डिसोसिएट करने के लिए हमको ज़्यादा टेम्परेचर लगेगा, तो इसीलिए इसका थर्मल स्टेबिलिटी डिक्रीज करता है. और जो ज़्यादा, जो लिस्ट थर्मली स्टेबल होंगे, दिस इज लिस्ट, ये डिक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर है, डिक्रीजिंग साइन, एंड जो लिस्ट थर्मली स्टेबल होगा दे विल एक्ट एज स्ट्रॉन्ग रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट. ये कैसा ऑर्डर है? इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर है, इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर है. अब इसमें एक पॉइंट बचा हमारा, वोलेटाइल कैरेक्टर. वोलाटाइल कैरेक्टर, ये क्या होता है? वोलेटाइल कैरेक्टर, वोलेटाइल, जैसे वी टेक द पेट्रोल एंड वी टेक वाटर एंड द सेम क्वांटिटी 50 ml 50 ml, देन वी टेक ऑन द सेम कैपेसिटी पॉट in a plate and left for same time, then we see that which one will get evaporated volatile out easily, that is petrol. And why is it easily volatile? Because there is a weak intermolecular forces in the petrol than that of water, because water has hydrogen bond. So this is the concept. Now this volatile character, यदि डाउनवर्ड द ग्रुप जाएंगे तो क्या होगा? साइज ऑफ एटम बढ़ेगा, इंटरमॉलिकुलर फोर्स बढ़ेंगे, और वोलेटाइल कैरेक्टर क्या हो जाएगा उसका? दैट इज घटता चला जाएगा. तो विच वन इज दैट इज वोलेटाइल कैरेक्टर? द की पॉइंट इज, की पॉइंट, size of atom increases, and volatile character, size of atom increases directly proportional to van der Waals force. van der Waals force increases, and if van der Waals force increases, volatile character decreases. Volatile character, this is inversely proportional to, this is size भी ले सकते हैं और V forces ले सकते हैं. V forces, V मतलब van der Waals, this one, this forces. So which one is least volatile? So H2O is more volatile, followed by H2S is more volatile, followed by H2S, and followed by H2T, right? But water is least volatile. Why? So here is water. This is water is an exception. ठीक है, इस सब में सबसे कम होगा. यहाँ से यहाँ तक क्या हो रहा है? डिक्रीज कर रहा है. आउट ऑफ, यदि कहे वाटर और H2S, विच वन इज मोर वोलेटाइल, तो वी से H2S. क्यों कहेंगे कि इसमें अब उसका भी रीजन है. तो एक्सेप्शन इज वाटर, इट इज लिस्ट वोलेटाइल ड्यू टू H बॉन्ड. एक्सेप्शन लिस्ट वोलाटाइल ड्यू टू H बॉन्ड. इस इतने पॉइंट को आप लोग हम लोग जाने कि हाइड्राइड्स है. हाइड्राइड्स में सारे हाइड्राइड का हमने लिखा. उसके बाद उसका पहले बताया कि भाई हाइड्राइड्स में बॉइलिंग पॉइंट का ऑर्डर क्या होगा, बॉन्ड एंगल का ऑर्डर क्या होगा, थर्मल स्टेबिलिटी का ऑर्डर क्या होगा, उसके बाद रिड्यूसिंग कैरेक्टर का ऑर्डर क्या होगा, उसके बाद उसका क्या कहते हैं एसिडिक कैरेक्टर क्या होंगे, और फिर रिड्यूसिंग ये वोलेटाइल कैरेक्टर क्या होगा. तो वोलेटाइल कैरेक्टर का डिपेंड करता है मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ van der Waals फोर्सेस, और मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ van der Waals फोर्सेस डिपेंड करते हैं साइज ऑफ एटम पर. ऊपर से नीचे आ रहे हो तो साइज ऑफ एटम बढ़ रहा है, यानी डिस्पर्सन फोर्स, इसी को डिस्पर्सन फोर्स भी कहते हैं, लंदन फोर्स भी कहते हैं, और van der Waals फोर्स भी कहते हैं. तो ये सारे बढ़ रहे हैं, तो इसका मतलब क्या होगा, उसका वोलेटाइल कैरेक्टर हट जाएगा. तो ये डिक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर है. लेकिन एक्सेप्शन वाटर है, वाटर लिस्ट वोलेटाइल है, राइट. इसको यदि वाटर को हम यहाँ रख दें तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, वो सबसे कम वोलेटाइल होगा. वाई वाटर इज लिस्ट वोलेटाइल, दिस इज एक्सेप्शन, है ना, बिकॉज ऑफ H बॉन्ड इंटरमॉलिक्यूलर हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड बनाते हैं, इसीलिए वाटर क्या हो जाता है, लिस्ट वोलेटाइल है. आउट ऑफ H2O एंड H2S. अब आपको क्वेश्चन, दिस इज फॉर अबाउट द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ द हाइड्राइड्स ऑफ ग्रुप 16. नाउ आपको क्वेश्चन दिया कि H2O is less volatile than H2S. Why? So वाटर क्या है, ये पोलर कंपाउंड है, H बॉन्ड. इसके कंडीशन होते हैं, 3 एलिमेंट है FON, ये इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव एलिमेंट होंगे, वही H बॉन्ड बनाएगा. दूसरा है यदि पोलर मॉलिक्यूल है, पोलरिटी डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू H बॉन्ड. यदि मॉलिक्यूल पोलर है तो H बॉन्ड बनाएगा. सो दिस वाटर, these are the conditions, this is the condition for H bond. So need not to write this condition, simply we write water is a polar molecule, it has maximum tendency to form a intermolecular hydrogen bond, so it is less volatile. How it form the H bond, if you want to see, this is H and another molecule of H, O, and this is H, so this will get attached. Now this is H, O, this one, फिर again this one, so it will form a network structure, and due to the network structure, hydrogen bond is a type of intermolecular forces, it is stronger than the van der Waals forces. That's why this molecule is less volatile in nature. So these are the properties of the hydrides of group 50, that is 16, of hydrides of group 16. Now so one question, H2O is liquid, H2S is gas. Now one Question is here, suppose hydrides में, so we take another, suppose we take, this is a fluorides में, there are important fluorides जैसे fluorides, halides, that is halides, ठीक है? Important halide that is EX4 and EX6 like this. So this sulfur, we have to in our syllabus, suppose halides में SF4 we take and SF6 we take. This is this one, right? So this SF4 will have a first question is its a shape and the geometry. So for that we calculate X. Electron pair is equal to bond pair plus lone pair. These are the halides. And here we calculate the sulfur. Bond pair is sulfur is 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. This fluorine. So take the concept valence shell, electron pair, repulsion theory. This is in class 11. So number of bonded atom is 4. Now lone pair it will have 1, so it is 5. Now we take here X. All fluorine are X, 2, 4 or 6. Or fluorine has monovalent, so it will form like this. So this is for SF6. So this is equal to bond pair plus lone pair. So here bond pair is 6 and lone pair is 0. Now, if electron X is 5, it means that lone pair is 0. So you will remember it. Its geometry will be trigonal bipyramidal. This one, right? So how we draw it? Very simple. Anytime this is S and trigonal bipyramidal. This is a suppose we put it as, for example, that is PCl5. Already discussed. So this is PCl5, Cl. Now I have no lone pair of electron. Now if X is equal to 5 and lone pair is bond pair is 4, right? And lone pair is this one. So this is 4 and this 1. Again it is 5. So if it is 5, we say that is trigonal bipyramidal. We don't say trigonal bipyramidal. Because of the lone pair of electron, this lone pair of electron, its geometry will not be regular. It must undergo distortion, and after distortion, it will assume or some shape, and this shape is called S for sulfur. This is due to the here. This is seesaw. This is seesaw shape. And how it is predicted, shape is written, simply you write again the S put here, trigonal bipyramidal. If it is 5, then always draw trigonal bipyramidal. So never you confused. So this is S, there are 2 electrons, this one. Always you put here lone pair electron here. This is F, and F. If anybody asks if it is at here, then what will happen? Suppose if it is, I draw it like this. S, this is here, and this is F, this is F, this is F, and this is F. So these 3 are in the same plane, and this is here. So it will interact if 3 pens are there. Suppose this is 1, 2, 3, like this. Suppose this one. And if it is here, then what will happen? So it will have interaction with this, interaction with this will interaction with this 3 interaction. If it is here, lone pair, then number of interaction is less. That's why this geometry is wrong. This is not the seesaw, this is wrong. So this is the seesaw. So For SF4, first question, draw the geometry of the SF4 on the basis of Whisper theory. So we have the knowledge of how to draw the geometry by calculating the bond pair and the lone pair. This is bond pair is 4, lone pair is 1, total is 5. If in the molecule, if lone pair 0, then it will have regular geometry, regular shape. If lone pair 1, then it will have seesaw shape. If lone pair 2, then it is T-shaped. If lone pair 3, then it is a linear shape. And in group 17, we see the T-shape. In group that is 18, we see the linear shape. So these are the concepts. Now this is SF4 and this SF6. What is SF6? This is X is 6. So if it is 6, then it will have geometry and shape. Geometry and shape are regular. That is octahedral. Octahedral. And how we draw the octal? You make a, that is rhombus, and put here S. This one S, and this is highly inert. This gas and used in as a electrical insulator in high voltage generator. So this one SF6. This is octahedral, all 90 degree bonding. And this is 60, and this is that is 90 degree. So always seesaw is this octahedral or this. तो फर्स्ट ज्योमेट्री दोनों का हम लोग को पूछता है, तो ज्योमेट्री हो गया। अब यदि इसमें पूछेंगे हाइब्रिडाइजेशन क्या होगा, तो sp3d लिखेंगे, और इसमें हाइब्रिडाइजेशन 6 आया है, तो हाइब्रिडाइजेशन sp3d2 लिखेंगे। 3 2 5 1 6 और 3 1 4 1 5। दिस इज द हाइब्रिडाइजेशन, hybridization, and similarly this is also the hybridization, right? अब इसमें एक क्वेश्चन है, टाइम परमिट करता है तो, राइट? एक क्वेश्चन है कि देखें कि SF6 वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, SF4 SF6 को वाटर से रिएक्शन करा दें और SF4 को करा दें वाटर से, तो दोनों में क्या होता है? ये क्वेश्चन पूछता है कि SF4 is easily hydrolyzed by water, but SF6 is not hydrolyzed. इसका कोई रिएक्शन नहीं होगा। तो आपके दिमाग में तो बात होगी कि भाई क्यों नहीं होता है, और इसी क्वेश्चन को पूछा है कि SF4 is easily hydrolyzed, SF6 is not easily hydrolyzed. आप सपोज करिए ये किंग है और उसके 6 सिक्योरिटी गार्ड हैं। कितना खींचा हमने सिक्योरिटी गार्ड? दिस वन 6 हो गया, और ये किंग है, इसके 4 ही सिक्योरिटी गार्ड हैं। आप समझिए, तो इसका मतलब यदि कोई इनिमी का अटैक होगा, वो किस पोजीशन में ज्यादा होगा? यहाँ चांस ज्यादा होगा, यहाँ चांस कम होगा। सिमिलर कंसेप्ट यू अप्लाई हियर, बिकॉज इन SF6 this sulfur atom is surrounded by 6 atoms. These are 6 atoms. So it is called in your bookish word. In your bookish word, that is, it is surrounded by sterically protected, or in simple language, you can write that is, it is surrounded by 6 fluorine atom, so it do not undergo hydrolysis very easily, right? बट इन SF4 इस राजा के पास 4 ही सिक्योरिटी गार्ड है, उस राजा के जीवन में ज़्यादा खतरा है, वहाँ इनिमी के अटैक का चांस ज़्यादा है, इसीलिए यहाँ ये जल्दी इस पर अटैक हो जाएगा। तो दिस विल अंडरगो हाइड्रोलाइसिस, एंड व्हाट विल हैपन, यू विल सी, दिस इज 4H, रिएक्शन इज वेरी सिंपल, एंड दिस इज SO2। द क्वेश्चन इज दिस कि SF do not undergo hydrolysis while SF4 undergo hydrolysis. So because it is SF6 is more, in your scientific word, sterically, STERICALLY, sterically protected, और यदि कोई सिंपल में लिखना, that is, it is surrounded by 6 fluorine atom. So while it it do not undergo hydrolysis. undergo जो वर्ड है क्वेश्चन का, undergo hydrolysis easily. While in sulfur it is surrounded by 4 atoms, so it undergo hydrolysis easily. And ये रिएक्शन आपको पूछता है complete and balance, तो ये लिखेंगे. अब ये क्वेश्चन इसमें से हमको ये जानना था कि ACH6 है और SF6 है, इन दोनों में ये नहीं बनता है, ये बनता है. Why? Right? कहता SF6 is not found, SF6 is found. तो ऐसे क्वेश्चन को आप लॉजिकली दिमाग से भी सोचेंगे. कैसे? कि दोनों में सल्फर है तो सल्फर डिसाइडिंग नहीं हो सकता. दोनों में डिफरेंट क्या है? H है और यहाँ क्या है? F है. तो इसका मतलब है कि इस F के कारण ही कोई इसका पॉसिबिलिटी आंसर का बनता है. तो SF6 is formed, exist or formed because fluorine is more electronegative, short में लिखा, than hydrogen. So fluorine can extend its oxidation state, right? और इसी में कहा जाता है SF4 जो है वह SF4 है, right? तो SF6 भी बना सकता है. 6 है, this one SF6 ऐसा बनता है. क्यों? Due to the presence of d orbital. यानी सल्फर 4 भी शो करता है और 6 भी कर सकता है. ऐसा क्यों करता है? Due to the presence of this is that is d orbital. इस रिएक्शन को यदि हम लिखना चाहेंगे तो SF4 plus twice F minus is equal to SF6 और this is माइनस इधर 2 है तो यहाँ पर हो जाएगा 4, 2 माइनस this one, 4 के बराबर होना चाहिए. तो इसीलिए तो why it is formed SF6? Because fluorine is most electronegative element, right? So it will extend its coordination number, that is 4 से 6 में ले जा सकता है. इसीलिए ये SF6 भी बनता है. So today's topic that is about the properties and reactivity of hydrides, and there are twin questions: increasing order, decreasing order, and explanation. And another we know get the knowledge about the fluoride. So I try my best to give the to explain the questions, that is the reasoning based question, and I never focus on the equation, because whatever I write on the board, the same thing in your book, so you will consult the book. That's okay. And later on I will start the another topics, that is oxides and the oxyacids. Then the chapter will be finished. Thanks.